Vanessa, what are you doing? What? Oh, what? Yeah. Hi. Wait, but can you just drop that for a second? Yeah.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be comparing key SNL impressions and see how close they get to the real person.
You mind your manners, hair gel.
Now let's just calm down, Nick. Let's do our self-esteem exercises where we pay each other compliments.
Number 10, Dolly Parton. SNL alum Melissa Villaseñor wowed audiences with a pitch-perfect, stunning impression of Lady Gaga, belting out the hit Shallow.
And in the bad times I fear myself.
An arguably even more impressive imitation is her Dolly Parton, showing up to Weekend Update dressed like the country star.
I am being extremely upfront. Hey, I almost had trouble walking out here.
Villaseñor's voice is even a pitch-perfect southern vibrato, launching into a rendition of a Holly Jolly Christmas and a Christmas-style parody of Jolene.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells all the way. I'm begging of you, please don't take Jolene.
Yeah, that's not how Jingle Bells goes.
Parton even gave a monologue on SNL in 1989.
These people have gone out of their way to make me feel like one of the family.
Villaseñor doesn't quite capture Parton's lively movements and energy, but the likeness is still quite close. If you close your eyes, you may find yourself guessing which voice is Villaseñor's and which one is Parton's. Now that's talent.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living.
Number 9, Dionne Warwick. A recurring skit, The Dionne Warwick Show, sees Ego Nwodim as Warwick, playing the host to other celebrities in Warwick's signature style.
And now, the weather report.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
All right, yeah, thank you. All right.
Warwick herself even made a cameo in the show. The similarities and differences between the two are fascinating. Nwodim's voice is raspier than Warwick's, and the accent is a little different. Still, the two look like they could be sisters, and they both deliver some truly zesty zingers.
Dionne, why are you perfect?
My darling, I am not perfect. I'm just very, very good.
Their voices in Burt Bacharach's What the World Needs Now blend together seamlessly. Warwick herself loved the homage and praised Nwodim's performance. How heartwarming.
It's the only thing that there's just too little of.
All right, then, we look good. All right.
Number 8, Kamala Harris. Maya Rudolph had already done a hilarious parody of Oprah Winfrey in a skit about the celebrity's birthday. Her best work yet, however, may just be this recreation of the vice president in her contentious interview with Fox News.
Is it an election for president of the United States? It's not supposed to be easy.
I know, but
It's not supposed to be. It is not supposed to be a cakewalk for anyone.
So are they misguided, the 50%?
Listen,
are they stupid? What is
God,
it?
I would never say that about the American people.
Rudolph's physical appearance is a dead ringer for Harris. Her voice, cadence, and mannerisms are on point.
I have watched Joe Biden from the Oval Office to the Situation Room. And Joe Biden is Jabright. He is Jabrilliant. But my presidency will basically be Jabillion times better.
The skit itself is a bullseye parody that barely ventures too far from the actual interview, including Brett Bayer's frequent interruptions almost word for word.
You're trying real hard to make me say something bad.
But they're at least fat, right? Some of them are very fat.
Okay, Brett, let's move on.
Okay, fine.
If it weren't for the Breaking Bad references, we just might mistake Rudolph for the real person. Even Harris herself was impressed, which is indeed high praise.
I have a plan.
Oh, what is it?
Well, I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to listen.
Then stop talking.
I don't know how.
Number 7, Christopher Walkin.
Wow! Wow! When's the last time I saw you, Stanley?
It's my brother John's wedding 15 years ago.
This actor is famous for his distinct, eccentric persona and performance. Walkin is among the most imitated actors, which makes this SNL skit about a hypothetical Walkin family reunion apropos. In this sketch, Bill Hader's Walkin catches up with his other relatives, also other cast members doing their best Walkin. Even Amy Poehler does an imitation, cadence and all.
Look how big you guys are getting. Maxine, what's your doll's name?
My doll's name is Jenny.
Hader's Walkin accent and cadence are only a touch exaggerated from the real actor's own emphatic speech patterns. Walkin appeared on SNL for years, so this imitation was no less than a tribute to him.
The Walkins are a tolerant tribe.
2 snaps on that, girlfriend.
Number 6, Judge Judy. It's an oldie but goodie.
I'm Judge Judy and I'm tough,
She's judicious.
but I'm all woman.
She's delicious.
Sherry O'Terry made SNL history in this 90s imitation of the TV judge. In this courtroom sketch, O'Terry's Judge Judy has the voice, look, and accent of the judge. Speaking of which, here is the real Judge Judy coming to relieve O'Terry of her post.
I've seen enough, Sherry. Get up. Get your bony ass out of my chair.
The resemblance is truly uncanny, so much so that it seems like O'Terry is Judy's doppelganger.
Now, I've come across a lot of numbnuts in my day, but Miss Gilliard, you are right up there.
She's a knucklehead, isn't she?
Not now, Sherry, not now.
O'Terry went on to say Judge Judy called her and told her she, quote, almost got her. The reality TV star even set her son up with O'Terry, which goes to show the power of a good impression.
Now, Sherry, let's go talk about those eyebrows.
It wasn't my idea. It was the makeup that my idea.
Number 5, Hillary Clinton.
What a relatable laugh.
There have been many parodies of this famous politician on SNL, with no less than 9 actors taking a whack at portraying the first lady turned presidential candidate. The most recent ones include Amy Poehler doing her signature Parks and Recreation style of comic acting.
I scratched and clawed through mud and barbed wire, and you just glided in on a dog sled.
Vanessa Bayer also took a whack at the politician, capturing her cadence better.
Well, I'm surprised you had time to read the news between guest starring on Nashville and doing push-ups on Ellen. But, I guess that's what first ladies do now. I don't know. Yeah.
But the most remarkable of these doppelgangers has to be Kate McKinnon's Hillary Clinton. In voice, cadence, and appearance, McKinnon plays Clinton to a T, albeit in a parodic key.
I love you, girl. We need more women like you. But it's not your time. It's my time.
As she addresses the scandal over her email server. What a performance. Number 4, Miley Cyrus. Vanessa Bayer made waves with her spoof of Jennifer Aniston in the role of Rachel Green from Friends.
Well, what? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, what? Oh, what?
Her Miley Cyrus, though, may just be her closest parody yet. Bayer's Miley is more exaggeratedly hyper than her real-life counterpart, but the voice and look are on key, especially as Cyrus in her Hannah Montana role.
Heading up the Miley Cyrus band over here, we got my dad, Billy Ray Cyrus.
You are so special, baby girl.
Thanks, Dad.
Bayer even does hilariously inept impressions as the star. Cyrus herself also appeared in the skit, playing a credible Justin Bieber.
All I have to say to that is, wink, chin.
All's well that ends well, and Bayer and Cyrus even sing together. This performance was pretty cool.
I got gas at a show, and we're ready to go, so I guess that's pretty cool.
Number 3, Donald Trump.
I understand Elmo has now been apprehended by ICE. Brought to you by the letter L for El Salvador. He's not coming back.
We certainly do not lack parodies of this controversial businessman turned politician.
You know, the word garbage is the hottest thing right now out there. The hottest thing out there. Sir, would you like to drive a garbage truck?
SNL has had at least 5 actors portraying Trump all the way from the 80s. But by far the most lauded Trump spoofs have been Alec Baldwin's and James Austin Johnson's Trump, respectively.
It's been a big week, folks. We're getting rid of everything Obama did. Healthcare, the Iran deal, and we're ripping out all the vegetables in Michelle Obama's garden and planting McNuggets.
Baldwin nails the appearance, the gestures, and the voice inflections. His voice is a little deeper than the real Trump's thinner volume, but otherwise, it's a dead ringer.
That's not what I'm here to talk about. As I said, I'm here to talk about the tax plan, and only the tax plan, because the numbers are amazing.
Baldwin even won a Critics' Choice Award and a Primetime Emmy Award for his performance. James Austin Johnson is the present Trump and is perhaps even more chameleon-like, capturing the wax-like look of the real Trump's contemporary look.
Sir, this order will outlaw ghosts.
We're sick of the ghosts, right? We don't like them. You know, every Christmas Eve I get visited by 3 ghosts. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Number 2, Nicolas Cage. Capturing the quality of this eccentric and mercurial actor can be tricky.
I'm looking at 2 identical Nick Cages.
Well, Seth, I can explain if you just calm down!
Jimmy Fallon was the first to do a parody of the actor on SNL, but Andy Samberg was the one who made it look all too easy. Samberg became well known for his impression of Nicolas Cage in the Weekend Update portion of the show.
While physically we are exactly the same, there are some slight differences personality-wise.
Yes, for example, this Nick is calm and stealthy, like a ninja warrior.
Whereas this Nick is an exaggerated, screaming psychopath. Just doesn't exist.
Samberg even performs right beside the actor himself, making the similarities of appearance and mannerisms between the two downright uncanny. Samberg is pretty believable as Cage's reputed clone, albeit much younger and less broad-shouldered, capturing his idiosyncrasies to the very last detail.
Nick, I love your charisma.
Nick, I love your lion's heart.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Sarah Palin. When it comes to SNL impressions, the most critically acclaimed of them all has to be Tina Fey's performance as Sarah Palin.
We've got to accompany tax reduction and tax relief for Americans also having a $1 value meal at restaurants.
Fey's Palin is uncannily alike in voice, accent, appearance, and mannerisms.
But we are expected to govern with integrity and goodwill and clear convictions and a servant's heart.
Her iconic line, "I can see Russia from my house," was in fact written for the show by Mike Shoemaker, mistakenly attributed to the politician herself.
You know, Hillary and I don't agree on everything.
I believe that diplomacy should be the cornerstone of any foreign policy.
And I can see Russia from my house.
Palin herself admitted that though she didn't hear a word Fey said, the appearance was spot on. Fey won the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Comedy Series for her impersonation, and it was well-deserved.
You become increasingly adorable. Is that fair to say?
I don't know, is it?
Which other SNL impression of a celebrity or politician did you feel was truly impressive? Let us know in the comments down below.
And he has the nerve to call me a moron. Talk about the pot calling the kettle Mexican.